Hi guys, so this is the Fall Time Cozy Time book tag, and I am super excited to do this. Oshale, thank you so much for tagging me. This is the first time I've gotten tagged in something like this, and I'm really excited. One thing I should tell you guys before I get started is that I haven't got the books with me because they're all packed away in boxes because I keep moving around a lot and I just didn't unpack them when I moved here. So I won't actually be able to hold up the books in the covers, but I will have like little images pop up in the corners of the book covers so you can see them. So let's get started. So question number 1. Crunching leaves. The world is full of color. Choose a book that has reds, oranges, or yellows on the cover. I choose A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks. It is the perfect book for this question, no doubt, because the front cover, as you can probably see somewhere in a picture, somewhere around here, that it has fallen autumn leaves on the ground, and it's just perfect shade of orange and red and yellow. It's just perfect. Question 2. Cozy sweater. It's finally cold enough to don warm, cozy clothing. What book gives you the warm fuzzies? For this, I'll have to say Flipped by Wendelin Van Draanen. I think that's how you pronounce her name. But it is a perfect book for warm fuzzies. It's a story of a boy and a girl, and how the girl falls instantly in love with the boy when he moves in to their neighborhood when he's about like 7 years old, I think. And it switches between her perspective and the boy's perspective, and it's just perfect, and it's filled with heartwarming moments and comedy and family and just family themes and just everything warm, and the planet is in that book. Plus a cute little chick on the cover, so yeah, that's an added bonus. Question number 3. Fall storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Choose your favorite book or genre that you would like to read on a stormy day. For this, it's definitely gotta be fantasy or adventure or some, I like to think when it's raining, I really don't like thunder or lightning. I like lightning, but I don't like thunder. So I like to read something that literally carries me away to another world, so I go into fantasy. So books like Harry Potter, Chronicles of Narnia, which I've read only a few books, and adventure would be superhero books or manga. I read a lot of manga when it's raining because of the illustrations, but those are some examples of books that I read. Question number 4. Cool, crisp air. What's the coolest character you'd want to trade places with? Okay, this question really requires some thought from me. I couldn't come up with one, so I'm just gonna... I first thought of trading places with Triss from the Divergent series, but then she has a tragic ending. Sorry, spoiler. I'll put a spoiler alert before this, but she has a tragic ending, and the fact that I share the same name as her, Beatrice, is good enough for me. Then I thought of Bella Swan, which don't judge me for, but I would love to be Bella, just so I can rewrite the whole Twilight series into something so much cooler than her falling in love with a vampire and who apparently stalks her when she sleeps, and also shines in the sunlight, because who doesn't want a vampire like that? I would play Bella to rewrite the whole series if I could do that, and but for more serious answers, I would love to trade places with Sherlock Holmes, because he is super cool and intelligent, and who wouldn't want to be Sherlock Holmes with a cool sidekick of Watson? Or I trade places with Teddy Lupin from the Harry Potter series, because he has the world's best parents, who of course he doesn't actually get to see growing up, but come on, his dad is a werewolf, his mom is his mom, Nymphadora Tonks, was a metamorph magus, and who wouldn't want to be a combination of the two talents? So I would totally be Teddy Lupin. Question 5. Hot apple cider. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next biggest, hottest thing? This is really hard because most of the books I've read are all very popular, but I really had to think for this one, and I went back into the past when I was in middle school, and I read this book called Quantum Prophecy: The Awakening, which is a part of a series called The New Heroes, and it's a superhero adventure story, and I've only read the first book, but I just recently discovered that it is part of a series, and I'm totally going to start reading the whole series. but it's underrated in the sense that it has such a good plot, such good characters, and such a good story because it throws in political conflict, superheroes, friendship and family, and literally all the best things in the world into the most action-packed young adult kind of book. And I loved it when I read it in middle school, and kind of inspired me to write my own series of superheroes and superhero-themed books. And I'm surprised that not many people know about it because it's really good. So it was written years ago by this author who has sadly passed away, but I would totally love to see that get a lot of attention. I think it was nominated for an award, but it didn't win. I'm not really sure on that, but yeah, I would totally love to see that series get some recognition. Question number 6. Coats, scarves, and mittens. The weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. Really it is. What's the most embarrassing book cover you own that you like to hide in public? The answer here is going to surprise you guys because it's 50 Shades of Grey or Twilight or anything like adultish, but I've always liked the Captain Underpants series since I was growing up, and I still read it from time to time. And I checked it out from the library. I don't own it. I own one of the books, but checked it out from the library, and I was reading it, and to see someone who looks like they're in their 20s, because I get mistaken to be in my 20s, reading a book with the cover of a man in his underpants with a cape, red cape. Yeah, I kind of get judged for that, but I really don't care. That's my guilty pleasure for reading. Childhood books, Captain Underpants is the best. No doubt on that. Question number 7. Pumpkin spice. What's your favorite fall time comfort foods? Cake. I eat loads of cake. I love cake. Chocolates, I always dig into chocolates, so comfort foods, chocolates is like a all throughout the year kind of answer. But I love to have tea, green tea with honey, or mint tea. Mint tea is I love mint tea because it's good for the throat and it helps me not to fall sick, which I do a lot of the time. And hot chocolate is always appropriate, so I drink it through the fall, and yeah. And last but not least, question 8. Warm, cozy bonfire. Spread the cozy warmth. Who do you tag? I don't know, because I think most of the people who are vloggers that I have subscribed to, that I know on YouTube, have already been tagged by some other vloggers. So I pretty much tag anyone who's seen this video and who hasn't done it already to do it, because this is fun, and it's always fun to share books that you guys read through the fall, and yeah, it's a fun book tag, so do it. Just do it. It's fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be doing a video sometime tomorrow or day after for Nano, and hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Do the book tag. Seriously, do it.